Hey everyone, welcome to my January 2019 bullet journal plan with me video. For this month's theme, I wanted to do something very bright to start off the new year, so I decided to do a bunch of stars. On these next two pages, I added in a little calendar for the month of January. I made individual boxes for each day. Here I'm making two more boxes for my January goals and anything I need to do for the month of January. And now I'm adding a bunch of drop shadows to all the boxes because I thought it looked really nice. For this next page, I'm adding my finance tracker. I like to keep track of how much money is going into my account and how much money is going out. I also like to add in other information like how much I owe on my credit card and any bills that need to be paid for the month. On this page, I'm doing my spending tracker. This is where I keep track of all the purchases I make in the month. So when I do make a purchase, I write down the day, place, what I spent my money on, the cost, and what I paid with, whether that's cash, credit, or debit. Here I'm adding a brain dump page. On this page, I like to add any ideas that pop up in my head during the day and throughout the month. I find this really handy for me because usually my weekly spreads get filled up because of school, so I like to use the brain dump page for extra space for notes. Next, I'm doing my trackers for the month of January. As you can see, I've made 9 separate boxes. I like to keep my habits separate because I find that they're easier to track this way. After writing in the numbers for my habit trackers, I realized I didn't write the numbers in for my calendar page, so I went back and did that. I'm someone who has a very inconsistent sleep schedule, so I like to add in a sleep tracker in my journal. I find that this helps me try to get a more consistent sleep, but that doesn't always necessarily happen. I also added a little spot to record if I had a nap or not, because that is something I tend to do, but I tried to keep limited. I had an extra page before starting my weekly spreads, so I decided to add a little quote page that says, "Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground." Finally, we're on my weekly spreads for the month. Here I decided to add the 30th and 31st of December just to have the full week on this spread. I did add a section for a little packing list because I am currently in my hometown for the holidays and I do need to write down what I have to bring back with me when I go back to school. And here's a final flip through of my January monthly spread. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.